All right. Hi. Let's get stuck in. Let's do a thing. Let's remember to turn on the chat. Let's do that. Every time I say chat, I laugh because people randomly talk to the air and they say, "Well, chat," and it's like, what? What is wrong with you? Why? Why not? Why? Really, realistically, I came to the conclusion this week that I need some sort of artistic spewing forth. Otherwise, I will go insane, and I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. So we're gonna do something kind of chill. I did put the moon phase and the dual drive back in the rack, and the even VCO. So another basic analog VCO right there, which is a nice. It's a nice one. Speaking of which, brother needs to get tuned. So my reference note is always the that guy because it's digitally controlled and it makes life easier. Do the thing. Get in the hole. Perfect. Hey, XCOM. No, I have not heard that. Dude, I have like zero time to like browse forums and stuff like that. And it's really unfortunate, but I thankfully I have I have y'all to tell me what's up. That really sucks because he's pretty much a one man show, isn't it? So I mean, I hate to put it in those terms, but like my filter. But yeah, the dude. That sucks. I mean, my mom had a pacemaker for like 20 years, so it's like it's not anymore. It's not something you can't live with. But yeah, usually that means you have like heart failure of some sort. Never a good time. So yeah, that sucks. There we go. Okay, we're synchronized. Um, yeah. So we're getting there. I have 8 HP here. I have. This is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9 HP. I tried to put the dual drive here, and it was just so close. Thank you, LPG. That's 3 HP, like a weirdo. And actually, that'd be fine because the cinnamon is 5, but then the nin is 3. So, God damn it. People. Just try to use even numbers. Don't use odd numbers. Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, slowly but surely beating things into shape. So today is going to be kind of a chill thing. I was mentioning, by the way, that Friday I won't be able to do a stream. That is not true. That doesn't happen until like 2 weeks from Friday, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, 2 weeks from Friday. And, yeah. Anyways, so Friday should be good to go. Should be fine. Yeah, I think given the fact that it's a pacemaker, they're pretty freaking bulletproof nowadays, man. Um, but yeah, that usually means you have a pretty serious underlying health condition, which is obviously never a good thing. So yeah, as they say, thoughts and prayers, but like for real. Okay, what are we gonna do today? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do today. I have no idea. Why are you asking me? Imagine if you had an entire rack of silver modules with little display screens, like these guys. And then like the Zadar. Just the whole thing. Just glowing displays. That'd be kind of fun. Settings load. Oscilloscopy. Yeah, the moon phase. The moon phase, which I kind of like didn't like much, but that's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It didn't really gel with me much, but maybe it will now. Who knows? We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. Anyways, let's patch a voice or two here and see what happens. Now, one thing I did realize was that, my melodicers always used to go to the Zadar. The cables are still perfectly long. It's great. It's amazing. However, if I went to the top row with this, I can't do it. I need a longer cable, and the only longer cable I have is way longer. So that's kind of a sucky thing. That's a little bit of an issue, but that's just cable management. I showed my students today a clip of Colin Bender's like jamming, because I try to do like a week of stuff at a time, and this was electronic week, and on Wednesdays I show like live shows, like concerts and things. And one kid was like, "That's not very good cable management." And I just laughed, and I was like, "Oh, my sweet summer child. How little you understand." Okay. We are in the key of C Dorian? Or we could just go minor. We could just go basic minor. That would be fine. That would be okay. Yeah, that'd be alright. That would be hit. Okay. Well, let's use the cloud terrarium, since it is right here, and that does make life a little bit easier, I suppose, if you know what I mean, because it requires far less patching, which is nice. You can actually use short cables for all of this. So, output 1, output 2, going into the mixer. That was a shame, man. I really wanted an entire row of like Erica synths, just like chonk, 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 and then I couldn't fit. I'm gonna blame it all on the low pass gate, or take a grinder to my dual drive distortion. That seems like the best option right there. Oh yeah. Someone forgot to tune the cloud terrarium also. Very nice. Actually, here's what we could do. Look at that, the moon phase is right here. Maybe we can actually just simply patch this into the moon Pahasi. That might be fun. Bro, why are you panning? bro. Oh, because the inputs are staggered and the outputs are staggered. Dumb. Dumb design. Sorry. It's dumb design. Why would you put them on way far sides? Not just group them together like a logical person. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Who else does that? That's weird. And I'm like, every time I'm like cringing. Somebody. Somebody does. The loop box kind of like that, but that makes sense. Oh, the 720, this thing. It's got like the outputs are like in the like kind of in the middle. Inputs are like way on either side. It's goofball. Although that's more compact, so it's not as much of an issue. Anyways. Let's get an envelope over there. Bruv? Hi, bruv. We need an envelope. Is it gonna reach? Nope. Damn you. Damn your eyes. Oh, that's right. I'm not even using the oscilloscope. I needed different cables for it. That's why. I remember that. Dang it. Hey, Diggs. Let's put it on tape. A little bit of color. Here's an idea. Let's take the volt per octave output of the second melody and we'll put it into a mult, right? And that way I can take one output from that into a cable that isn't too short. and use it to control transposition on multiple things. You know what I mean? That'd be fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
So we'll put this into CV in. There. And now if I go to like A flat. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it there instead of down lower. Mostly because of the impossibility of hooking up the expander through breaks in the cases. And how stupid that's going to look too. Still, it's a big thing to like take 150 HP out of your rack and like be able to put other stuff in it, you know. That is dopeness. So really what I should do then is turn this down an octave. A little higher. Yeah, I definitely need to update modular grid big time. Speaking of which... leave us take some photos and that way we can reference later. He's good for you. Yes. Take photos, he's good for you. Yes. I'm feeling a little bit yellow. Okay, Vector. Okay, Vector. You're gonna make some C's. A bunch of C's. Whole bunch of C's. That's what that's your job. Make some C's. Alright, now the other thing is let's take one of these malted signals from the dicer and we'll bring that into the external input, like so. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll put pitch 5, external 1 as the source. Okay, and then part 1. Who we put for bass. Who we put. Clonk. Part 1. I think we'll put something close. Let's use the even VCO. Why not? And we'll go straight analog for this guy. So I'm gonna go sawtooth on one side, and then I'm going to go the even waveform on the other side. Actually, instead of sawtooth, let's go pulse. Let's go pulse wave. Nope, it's not synced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but boom, 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 boom. Oh, you son of a bitch. You don't reach. Damn. Yeah, this is going to be the only major issue, is going to be cable lengths. And that's going to take a lot of getting used to. So as much as I bitch about like cables not being long enough, It's going to be even worse now. Okay, why? Why is that playing a D instead of a C? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Look at this. Look at this little gate cable right here. Look at that little gate cable. It's so darling. No, that's not long enough. Motherfucker. This is going to be my curse for the next, like, 6 months. Every cable that you grab will be too short. Because, see, then we can go like... It's not tracking right. It's not tracking correctly. It's really weird. What the hell? Maybe that's why I took it out. Okay. Lame? It's doing the same thing. What the fuck? Okay, so it has something to do with the pitch tracking, the mod that I have. What? Dude, this is so weird. Okay, that's why. So the external pitch tracking seems to be a bit sensitive as far as voltage ranges. Okay, now that being the case, I would rather use the other one. Okay, but that's at least a fact-finding mission that I can get behind right there. So this plus sawtooth and this goes here. There we go. And then we just... Hey, Jojo. Yeah, my case is kind of bigger. It's I got an extra row. It's 197 HP skiff. It's badass. Seems sharp on that lowest C. Okay. All right. Then you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna use the wave transformer because clearly that other thing is just not tracking very well, which is disappointing. But what are you gonna do? I think that's my only home-built module left, or convention-built module. Hey, Immortal Man. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I was thinking about like, oh, I can't stream on Friday, but that's not true. That's next, or 2 weeks from today. Okay, well then we need to modulate that there. Can we? Can I modulate the pulse width? Sure I can. Okay, wait, where's my pulse out? Is there a pulse out? No, it's just a sub-pulse. Which means I should have... it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is it the square? No, that's not doing anything either. What the smeg? Hey. Why are you not letting me adjust the pulse width, huh? What's up with that? Who does that? That doesn't work. None of these guys work. They're not doing anything. I think I made it go out of tune. Oh yeah? Is it like firmware? And I'm just getting random like waves and stuff popping in. Like something's changing the pitch. I don't understand it. Everything should be reset. I reset everything in here. That's like weird. It's weird that my pulse width is just like not doing anything. Like what? I don't understand. That's a little better. See, there it did it again. It just played a random little A flat. Just went bloom. This is a mystery. Dude, the Commodore 64 pulse width is pretty freaking great. I mean, those chiptune things, they could do square waves, like not much more. So everything was all about like wave folding and pulse width and circuit bend, like not circuit bend, but just like, I don't know, popping back and forth between notes really, really, really fast, you know. Okay. Let's put that to rest and then add some more voices. Today is all about just like controlling arpeggios and stuff with the melodizer and trying to use it for like transposition. So everything's going to be just like a wad of sound. I was always a PC guy, but a friend of mine was really into the Amiga. He was just like, your computer fucking sucks. It's like, okay, buddy, Mr. Rich Kid. And he was. Gate. We'll go into third channel of Das Zadar. Zadar. And this guy goes into FM, and then output goes into mixer. Won't have any issues with gain because, well, it has all of the gain. Part 3. Let's make this even faster. Let's make this a 30-second note. And we'll make it like an odd, like 11. Alright, why does everything start at C5? Like, dude, what's up with that? Oh, hi. That's what I thought you said. So there is a disconnect somewhere between whatever I'm using to control this thing, and even when I use an external track on the vector, it tends to do some weird haywire stuff, you know? Hey, Tracy. And it's doing something funky with octaves, and when that happens, sometimes it quits tracking correctly. So like D minor. And then back. So if I just basically do that. And then we go to F. See, listen, my F is no longer tracking correctly. Or my... Yeah, that's just out of tune. This is friggin' out of tune, that's all it is. And yet my bass voice is moving every once in a while. Something just goes like, oh, half step up. And I don't really understand that. Buddy, you just drifted. I heard it. You just went up. See? I don't know if you hear that or not. I think I'm going to go down another octave. It's horrible. Pulse width is working now, because I'm not stupid now. Still not in tune. That's better. Okay. It's not exactly deep bass, unfortunately. So maybe it'll work better. I think it's just a tracking issue. That's better. Nope, I heard it again. Dude, what is going on? Maybe it's the vectors being weird. No, there isn't. No subsequence, no nothing. I really wanted like a low A flat. But that just means then adjusting the range of the melodizer so that that happens. Okay, I don't want the super low C though. Yeah. I guess the other way to do it would be to run the output of this melodizer that's controlling all my transpositions through a precision adder. But I don't think I need to. Yeah, I got a question for y'all. Does anybody have a Vermona twin cushion? Or played with one? It's Vermona, so it's expensive, but I've been looking at those and I'm like, I kind of like the sound of it. It's just a 2-channel drum synth. Like, that sounds like something I kind of need. You know, but, I don't know yet. Not sure. So the melodizer output, the volt per octave, is going into this mult right here. And then the outputs of that, one of them is going into the vector, into the external one. This one is going all the way over to this melodizer, CVN1. Oh, wait. It's not CVN1, it's CVN2. That's one of the problems. Not really a problem, per se. CVN2 should be doing... Oh no, it should be CV1. Never mind. It should be CV1 on number 2. Yep, that's right. Okay. Alright. Now the weirdness that I'm hearing, that I'm sensing, is that every once in a while, instead of a C, it plays a D. Instead of the G, it plays an A flat. So, I don't think so. I don't think so, Immortal Man. No, the CV line's not being mixed, and it is going through a powered mult here, so, you know, buffered mult. So it should not be losing any voltage. I don't know what's going on. It could just be a weird vector bug. Because this is a brand new sequencer, right? He's only updated it like once, and I do not have that update actually. So I need to look at that and see. Maybe the new update would fix that. That would be nice. So, yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep adding some voices here. We'll just deal with it. If it just does an occasional half step, it's not a big deal. It'll at least stay in the key. All right, what's next? What's next? I don't know. Let's keep patching random stuff here and doing things here. Part 3, we're going. Part 4. I like part 4. All right, basic track. I'm like, where's my expander again? Where? What? Okay, even VCO. Let's try you again. Let's give you a shot. We're going to give you another shot, buddy. Because, you know, I feel bad for, like, assuming that it's your fault when it's probably not. It's probably the vector being a weirdo. Theoretically. In theory... communism works. In theory. Thank you, Homer. Thank you, Homer. Thank you, Mr. Homer. Okay. Gate out there into channel D. Okay. And we got anything? Yep. Now, let's throw some chance operations on this one. skips and maybe a couple of double ratchets and some +7s and some reverses and some octaves. And then we'll do them at basically just a little probability for all of them. The CVN modifying the vector is this melodizer. Right, this guy. And I'm like, it's not working because I didn't set it up yet. See, as soon as I turn that on, all of a sudden my pitch goes like super duper haywire. And I kind of don't like that. Which means now I need to bring my sequence down like an octave. Buddy's a little bit sharp up there. Oh, as a parameter in the... So if you go into your subsequences and you go to page 5, like your modulation button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get external CV in. So the source is going to be external 1 and the target is PIT 5. That's pitch with a 5 octave range. Maybe I should use a 2 octave range. Maybe that will be more accurate. So if I go back to C, if I go to E flat, see, that doesn't quite work the same way right there. So you know what I mean? So I've been the most successful with this pitch 5. That's the one that seems accurate. But that might mean that you have to adjust your octave outputs and stuff like that. Yeah, sorry, Nick. Lay him down and smack him, yak him. Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive. Okay. Okay, you shut up. We need another part, another part, another part, another part, another part, another part. Let's use the bloom. I don't use the bloom for, like, anything. It's really unfortunate. This poor guy, he's just sitting here. He's like, dude, I look really cool, and I do cool things. How come you don't play with me? I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But not that sorry. I mean, you know, it's just life. It's life, buddy. I can't help it. Let's do channel 1. And we'll throw a gate in here. Man, I was like thinking now that I'm like busting out more stuff in here, I'm going to need some basic stuff. I'm going to need like maybe another envelope module of some sort. And I don't really want to get I might get a quadigy. I don't want to get another Zadar. I think 2 is enough. I think. You think wrong, you silly son of a... Okay. Where are we going? We going bloom. Who go bloom? Who do bloom? Who do bloom? I don't know how to use the bloom yet. So I'm like literally going to be just like guessing at everything. I would like you to go slow. Oh, see, this is a shitty setup then. I can't see the labels on the buttons because they're behind the knobs. Ah! That's direction. We'll make it 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, is the scale correct? I doubt it. But let's hook up the voice and see where we're at and stuff. Let's go Zagreb. Zagreb. Son of a bitch. Just one test drive and you will know. Damn. Well, actually, though, one of my plans was like, using more effects. So, honestly, I should be doing that. I should be, like, hooking into effects. And, yeah, there you go. Get myself a mirror. In fact, does this reach all the way? Oh, it does. So let's pull this dumb cable, because I hate it. What did I ever do to you?
You insulted my mother.
Yeah, I have a Quadrax, and, I need to get off my ass and, like, get it fixed. Send it back to IntelliGel. And be like, guys, fourth channel no worky. I've been putting that off for like what, 6 months at least. Where'd my friggin' outputs? Oh, there it is. That's right. They're in the middle. They're in a weird place. Again. Okay, where are you at, bub? Oh, outputs would help to actually put into said filter.
The aforementioned filter. Yes. Smashing.
Okay. Dentist mirror. I know, I'm sitting here imagining it just being like, God damn it. You're probably not wrong. Okay, and then we can actually just simply hi? Anything? Anything? Anybody there? It should be doing things. I'm getting nothing. Did I just lose everything? No? Okay. What the hell? Input's there. Oh, it's in the wrong plug. Okay. I was like, dude, it's not playing C right now. But it should be. Alright, now, what do we need to change here? We need to change... Oh, fuck me. Okay, hang on a second. Which one, Nick? Oh no, all of my manuals are on the other PC. Mother puss bucket. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. This is annoying. Qubit, Bloom, manual. Bloom. Download the Bloom manual here.
I will, thank you. Thank you.
Alright, specifically what I need is scales. Mutation, root node. That's the thing, root node. Sounds like that's a C sharp to me. Yup, it's a C sharp. Why is the root a C sharp? Like by default? What kind of cockamamie weirdness is that? What? What's wrong with you? Or we just tune this down. Hi. Yeah, it's a little hot going into the reverb. I think it's actually clipping it. Yeah, it is. It's clipping the reverb. That's what that horrible noise was. Alright, let's put it... There we go. Fart mode. Turn up the fart knob. So much better. Where are we at here? Scale. That's what I wanted to look up. We had root, we had path, branches, mutation. I get it. Clock in. I get it. Channel. Where is the scale? There it is. Holding shift and rotating the encoder. Yeah, I know this. Which one is that? I think it's the first knob. I'm just looking. Nope, doesn't say. Scale. Where's scale? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we want it on... I just saw it. 8, channel, shift, factory reset, scale, chromatic, major, minor. Minor pentatonic. Let's do that. Because minor pentatonic is kind of an auto, like, good thing. What? Okay, that's working, I guess. Little raucous. I'm still in the getting used to all of this stuff mode. This is just the room reverb on the ZDSP. This is the Halls of Valhalla card, right? Sorry, that was actually FX Aid. is the mix, right? Yeah, that's the try wet. Why is it getting nothing? What? Plate is one of my favorites. No, we're gonna go with the cathedral. Okay, now the thing is, keep our buddy Francisco is smack dab in the middle of Milton coming in, so you know, give a thought, I suppose. But yeah, I talked to him last night for a while. Actually, he's just like, whatever, man. It's funny. He's like, we're gonna have no power for a couple of days. That's it. He's not right by the coast, at least, so the storm surge won't be a problem, theoretically. Now, okay, here's a test for you. Here's a good test. Can we run the same signal from the melodicer into the root CV? And the answer is yes. Except for that high note. There we go. So now if I hit A flat, interesting. You hit a certain point and it's just too high. That's wild. So then tell me then, why? Why is it in C sharp? That is really, really weird. Yeah, I probably goofed something up when hitting shift and pushing buttons and yelling and screaming at it. Sometimes you have that. Okay, let's grab some LFOs though. And we're going to throw some LFOs into Das Bloom, into the path, and into the mutation. In fact, let's throw that into a sloths. There. So that's doing its thing. Now, if I stick this on E flat, what happens? Let's change the envelope time a little bit. Make it a little bit quicker, or not quicker, longer. Yeah. In fact, let's get to my favorite, my D2 or D1. Sorry. There's that reverb. You know what? I'm going to keep it on the plate. I like the plate a lot. See, it's actually playing sort of an E flat, but it is mutating and doing weird stuff, so... Pause the clock. That was a funny note. Oh no. Well, okay, so here's the problem, right? Not problem so much as just sort of a fact of what's going on. The bloom is you can't transpose a sequence on it in the original key. All it's doing is changing the root note. Which means if you have it playing like a minor chord and I go to A flat, it's playing an A flat minor. And that's just weird, you know? Yeah. It does not work super duper well for that kind of thing, which is unfortunate. Maybe the thing to do here is to put it in an actual minor. Pardon me, excuse me. Dang it. I gotta get into the habit of muting my microphone, which doesn't actually do anything. Motherfucker. It doesn't do anything when I mute my microphone. I need like a kill switch, like a foot switch. Okay, so changing the scale then. That should be minor. And now if I go to like A flat, you're not going to notice a difference probably. Yeah, so it just sort of changes the root note without actually transposing the sequence. It's just goofball. Yeah, that. Just like, huh? It's just spewing out random stuff, man. I think it's because I have a thing in the mutate. Yeah, I don't really want mutation. So let's put this into... There. Now it's not going to blow away every other voice, which is good. A flat. It's killing me. Alright, also let's send that thing a reset command from the vector. Because right now they are not together. Obviously. Well, it's technically in a C minor scale. I mean, A flat is in a C minor scale. Okay, yeah. That's dumb. We're putting it back in C minor pentatonic. Something is still just weird. Yeah. And it's like, it's just not in time with anything. And you see where my frustration comes from. Like, I try to use this little thing, and it's just like, man, no, everything's gonna sound dumb. This louder than the quad drum. No, they're about the same. Now we'll just let the melodizer generate melodies for us. There's some definite tuning issues going down somewhere. That's better. Yeah, it's still something is just weird, to say the least. Autofill. Thank you, autofill. Okay, I'm kind of curious about something here. I want to listen to something here for a second. Oh, it's this. It's the Cloud Terrarium voice. This is the thing that I'm trying to transpose, and it's doing the same thing as the bloom. So it should be okay on its own over all of these different chords and stuff. It should be fine without that, to be honest. Okay, while this randomly farts around. Wait, I did, didn't I? I did put a limiter on this, that's right. Never mind. I wanted to put a noise gate on the microphone, though. Try the defaults here. Ooh, it's not in tune with the... Be a little bit sharper. It's going to be a terrible idea. Well, there's some funky things going on with chords and stuff like that here, and it's kind of being like randomly generated to an extent. So like, yeah, and then things are just not quite perfectly in tune either. So I got to think about that next time. Like, tune everything to the Rhodes, because I can't change that. That's for sure. Oh. Yeah, no. And actually, I need to get myself a set of those, like, Rhodes riders, those bars that go over the top, because I want to put my System 8 on top of it. What was that random weird note? Curious about something here. Yeah, suddenly everything is like way low. I have a feeling that that's part of the problem. I'm not really sure how to do anything about that. It's really odd. I don't know, let's try something. Let's run this through the precision adder. See if that can even things out a little. Kernel 1. That's way too low. So if we go octave up. A flat. E flat. C. C. The low C is too low. Guess I gotta go 2 octaves. don't think 2 octaves is the call. I think the 1 octave is the call. Just... Okay. Yeah. All in all, I don't know. It's a real bear to control. Like the problem is really that I just don't understand what's going on. Like I want it to work better. It's really, really odd. Something with the way that the vector, like, it's that. Almost like, yeah, $300 is insane. I should be able to get them for like $100 a pair. Because I've seen them for that. But all of the companies in America that make them, literally make them, nobody has any in stock. Like there's Chicago Electric Piano Company, which is like 40 minutes away from me. No, it's not. Just kidding. Traffic sucks. 2 hours away from me in Chicago. It's 40 miles away. And they just perpetually out of stock. So, I don't know. I haven't gotten around to just sending them goods. Like, are these ever going to exist? So, anyways, yeah, we're still working the bugs out, but now I have at least I have a noise gate on. Will it pick up? Oh, it was hardly actually picking the roads up at all. I need to fix that. Anyways. Build myself. One could do it out of... Yeah, actually, a whole wood one would be... Yeah, the gate is a little bit nutty. It's gonna take... But... Yeah, it is the noise gate, absolutely. I'm trying to adjust the settings on stuff and dialed in. I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, see, it just died right there. So that's what I need to look at. Like, when I'm talking quietly. This should be... Okay. Okay, now let's try. Check, test. Yeah, okay. So what I really need is, number one, I need the open and close threshold to be closer. You know? I just kind of want that, like, floor cutoff where suddenly it stops making sound when I'm doing something annoying. Yeah. Like this. Testing. That's okay. The road shows up. But... Okay. And that doesn't show up, so that might be good for now. Anywho, I'm going to take off. And Friday should be good to go. Hopefully not as rocky as some of the weirdness tonight, but, you know. I think the best call is just the vector modulates the vector. You know. Dude, I can't. I know. Like, I talk loud all day, and then I go home, and I'm just like... phlegm. And, you know, you're always busy, so, like, you'll drink water. I literally don't have time. When I get home, most of the time, what I do is I just sit and I just be tired and drink a bunch of water. like an hour. Give me like an hour to just like decompress. And I don't know. I need to art more. So between disk dying stuff and coming here. You know, it's one of the two. So, and then I brought Neuralies and we put in a few new modules and stuff. So, dude, I don't know about the friggin' Bloom. Tell you what. The Bloom is weird. I feel like you can only use it. Like, that's it. If you're going to use the Bloom, you can't use any other sequencer. I don't know. I'm just not getting it. But there's more time to do that later. For now, thanks and